Hey guys, this is Chris Trades. I'm here with another trading breakdown. I got to show you guys some wins, a loss that we took. Of course, the point of all of this is to show you guys my strategy, what I look for every single day, and what's my mindset going into the day so that you guys can replicate it, do just as well as I'm doing. But of course, let's get straight into it. So, first things first, we're going to be looking at NASDAQ. This was yesterday. I am on the 15-minute time frame right here. So what was I looking for going into the day? We had some higher time frame fair value gaps up here, but I also saw that we potentially had some buy side, right? So going into the day, I'm a little bit bullish. Reason being is we had took in sell side right here, headed down to the 1 minute. We had this fair value gap. I entered right here. I had a really tight stop loss because we reacted very bullishly at first. And I actually got taken out and then price ended up running up. No worries. I kind of reevaluated it like, okay, either we're going to get another long setup or we're just going to flip. And the way that I play this is based on the reaction was what I was going to have my bias on. So once that I saw that we inverted some of these fair value gaps in here, I said, okay, I'm actually going to be bearish. We have some bearish targets below. Let me head out right here. So we had all these lined up lows right around here. Can mark them out. Daily lows as well. Going down to the 1 minute. Right here we had news hit. So I had waited to get in right here. And essentially, once we had this inversion, we had this fair value gap. I ended up entering right around here. And I took profit with about 150 points. So something you're going to notice about the current price action is we're having these huge ranges. We're having a ton of volatility. If you catch a little move like this, you guys are going to make a lot of money. This is all it takes. So initially 20-point stop loss hit, but then I made it back with 153 points. That's amazing. Now let's get into the next trades. Actually, this is the newest trade that I had taken. Let's go down to gold. So why did I enter this long right here? If we look at the 4 hour, we actually had this inversion right here coming across. Now coming into Asia, this was 7 p.m. We're getting a lot of volatility. The new 4 hour is forming. We have this first initial inversion fair value gap. This was my entry, and I believe I entered 59 right around here. Pretty tight stop loss. And I just partial out all throughout here. Good thing, good idea, because actually we ended up just being sideways the whole time. Right now on gold, it's even more volatile. Prop firms are actually closing down the amount of contracts that you guys can use, especially some of the bigger ones. That's why I encourage you guys to get account with legacy funded futures because there are no restrictions like that at all. And you could have raw price action how it is, however many contracts you want. Of course, there's a limit. You could have like 15 contracts on a 150K. So no big deal. Anyways, getting back to the trade, as we broke some of these highs, I ended up taking profit right here, right here. It was just it's a really clean trade. Now, what happened today where I actually took a loss, and that was last night's Asia range, just to clarify. So coming into the day, we're stair stepping. We have tons of targets, so I'm super bullish on the day. We open up, we have some initial bullishness. So what's the first trade that I take? I take a break even right here. Why? Because we're kind of sideways. I try to go break even really quick, and it just kind of cuts me off. What is the second trade? I take an inversion right here. Again, stops break even. We're up about 70 points. And then another long right here on this inversion. And so what was the outcome? Well, it was a loss overall on the day. I did protect myself overall, only taking one small loss. But you can see our bias was completely right. We're just not having great price action. It's going to happen from time to time. No worries. We come back and we trade even better. See, the issue that most people have with this type of price action is they're taking one, two, three losses. If I took one loss and I saw how it was, if I took one loss right here, I probably would have stopped. But I did take a break even, so that allows me to continue to trade. Um, but of course, we ended up negative 1R. Most people are going to continue to take losses, even size up on these losses, and that's why they're going to be losing accounts. But if we know that if we take one loss today, and that's only gonna affect us in the short term. Long term, we're going to be consistent. We're going to have a consistent equity curve. So there's no reason to panic over that one loss. And with how many opportunities there are, I'm not stressed at all. And I'm going to continue to kill it in the market, continue passing accounts, getting payouts, all of that. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like and subscribe. I will be posting some more of these trade recaps, kind of go more in depth next time with my strategy. I know it's been a while since I did a full on strategy video, but I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.